Well, there's anger tonight over the sentencing of a child killer. It's been almost a year since 11-year-old Audrii Cunningham of Livingston was found dead in the Trinity River. She was missing for 5 days after not getting on her school bus. Today, this Livingston man, who was also a family friend, pleaded guilty to her murder. And because of a plea agreement, Don McDougal will spend the rest of his life in prison. KTRE's Terry White explains why the death penalty was taken off the table.
Last February, the death of 11-year-old Audrii Cunningham shook the community of Livingston and the country too. Those who knew her and those who didn't put their prayers, tears, and love into the hope that she'd return safe after being kidnapped. Now, the man responsible for it all pleaded guilty to her murder.
I saw the pain in the community. I saw the pain in the eyes of the staff, the students, the suffering that they went through.
Former Livingston ISD Superintendent Dr. Brent Hawkins knew the fifth grader. Like many, shattered by her loss, he went to her vigil, watched her procession, and is now reacting to the justice she's received. Justice, he says, isn't enough.
Anything short of the death penalty was a complete travesty as far as justice goes.
The Polk County District Attorney, Shelley Sitton, announced in a press release this morning that many people might question why McDougal won't sit on death row. Sitton says because of his documented intellectual and developmental disabilities, state law doesn't allow the prosecution to seek the death penalty.
If that happened to my child, there's only one punishment that brings justice. In my Bible, it talks about an eye for an eye, and that didn't happen today.
After her Hello Kitty backpack was found in a river dam, cell phone analysis, videos, and info from McDougal himself led law enforcement to Audrii's body. It had a large rock tied to it in the Trinity River. Hawkins says the second tragedy in this would be if Audrii's memory was forgotten.
We got to move on from Don Stephen McDougal. We had a young, precious life that was being lived, and she impacted people while she was here.
Terry White, KTRE, East Texas, News 9.
McDougal will never be eligible for appeal or parole. Polk County DA Shelley Sitton says his sentence ensures that he's punished to the fullest extent of the law. It also spares Audrii's family from an emotional trial.